Now, I'm gonna try to make this video very concise because I have a bad feeling this is gonna turn into more of a rant. Because I did not enjoy this game. I thought this game was very poorly done, and it was just dreadful to fucking play. No joke, my favorite part about this game, which is one of my only real pros, was the fact that I could draw dicks on the map. Yep, viewer, I'm not joking. This is one of the only times where I smiled, I laughed, and I really enjoyed myself. Because the rest of the game was like dragging my balls on broken glass. Most things about this game really just pissed me off. So, let me get down the list of them. My first and obvious criticism is that it is hard to see anything that's going on, and I understand that the darkness really adds to the immersion, and I'm not even fully complaining about the darkness. I'm mostly complaining about this weird ass fog or dust. I don't know why they added that, but it is so hard to see through that shit. I feel like I'm walking through a goddamn smoke screen every 5 seconds. Next, the art style and graphics, and while I don't have super bad complaints about this because it doesn't look terrible, I will say none of the aliens slash monsters really stands out. They all look generic and plain, and none of them are just unique in my opinion. The only one I was excited for was the one that I thought was shooting shit out of his ass. Is there only one type of monster in this game? Did you just fire that out of his asshole? Huh. Maybe this game was worth the money. But then I realized it was out of his forehead and I became very depressed. Next, the gameplay, and okay, so here's my biggest problem. The biggest thing is I heard a lot of comparisons to Left 4 Dead 2. And first off, let me get one thing out of the way. This does not hold a candle to Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 just had such a unique gameplay. It just balanced the easygoing moments to the high-tensioned ones, and how it could completely switch on a dime from just like a honk of a car. In this game, the switches are just so noticeable. There are moments where I'm just shooting like 1, maybe 2 fucking monsters at best, and I'm just walking around for the rest of the time. And then there's other moments where there's just a large group of them and it just comes out of nowhere. And there's very few moments where I feel swarmed. Even the moments where there's a lot of tension, it's just nothing like Left 4 Dead in my opinion. And while yes, there are moments where it's hard, it's almost like a frustrating difficulty. Not because it's hard enough for me not to be able to do, it's because I don't understand what's going on half the time. There are so many moments where I just get down out of nowhere and I don't understand why or how I got down. In comparison to, again, like Left 4 Dead 2, where zombies are overwhelming me and that's why it becomes more difficult to the point where I understand why I went down. I either let this zombie get the best of me, or I let something else get the best of me, or I just got overwhelmed. I don't know, I just feel like Left 4 Dead 2 not only balanced the difficulty well, but also balanced the contrast between really calm moments and really high tension ones too. And the reason why you're going to keep hearing me compare this game to Left 4 Dead 2 is because of 2 reasons. 1, because a lot of people already drew this comparison long before me, and 2, because this game is worth $40 and $30 I think right now on the winter deal on Steam, in comparison to Left 4 Dead 2, which I think is only worth $10. Wait, hold on one second. Holy shit. No joke. I don't know if that's because, hold on, let me see this. This is live time, ladies and gentlemen, live time. Okay, so Left 4 Dead 2 is worth $10. I was correct about that. But right now, with the winter deal, it is worth $2. This is not even on script. Let me go ahead and just say this right now. GTFO is not worth $30. It is not worth your purchase in comparison to Left 4 Dead 2, which is only worth $2. Motherfucker, I can find $2 in my couch. Actually, probably not, but I mean, you get the fucking point. Go ahead and hit your piggy banks with your hammer and get your fucking $2 to get your Left 4 Dead 2. Because I know you can find $2 in comparison to $30. This is probably one of my biggest criticisms. This game, if it was free to play, if it was $5, maybe I would have a different opinion just a little bit. But $30, $40 standard? Go ahead and buy yourself a $10 Left 4 Dead standard, $2 right now, and get yourself an enjoyable, replayable game with a very loyal fan base. It has a larger fan base than GTFO right now. And not only that, Left 4 Dead 2 has a lot of fun mods, and also it has PvP. Not only does it have PvE, it has PvP, which just adds so much replayability. I know this is not a comparison video, but I just don't see the point of buying this game when Left 4 Dead 2 exists. There's just no point. It's my same criticisms I had for Back 4 Blood. Why buy Back 4 Blood when you could buy Left 4 Dead 2 for literally a sixth of the price? Okay, that got a little off track, but back to GTFO and its gameplay. The next thing I really hated was the over-reliance on teamwork. Now, there are plenty of games where you have to be reliant on your team, and I like that. But there's a huge difference between being reliant on your team and being dependent on them. A primary example of this is Squad. If you want to play an infantryman and just not talk and just shoot around, you can do that. Now, would that be a real detriment to the team? Yeah, it will. It would already hurt the team a lot if you didn't communicate with your leader, but it would also hurt the team even more if you don't even listen to your leader. But it won't stop the game completely. If you want to run off and do an independent mission with your friends, you could do that. You don't have to listen to the team. Like I said, it will really hurt the team and cost them, but it won't stop the game completely. Unlike GTFO, where if you're all not at a specific door, it will literally not let you continue the game. Like, why? Oh my god. Why not let us open the door and do it without our teammate and have it hurt us, have it penalize us? But there's a huge difference between penalizing us and stopping the game completely. I had to wait 10 minutes for my teammate to come back. I literally shot him. And oh my god. I don't even remember if he came back or not. I don't even know. Lastly, I want to cover one quick thing, and that's the map designs. I am not a huge fan of the map design because I literally can't find certain doors sometimes. I literally spent multiple minutes trying to find one door, and I couldn't even find it. I had to go to another game and have teammates find it for me. And the reason why is because it's not a well put together, coherent map. Like, for example, one of the doors to proceed with the mission was in a room we already passed. Like, why have us go backwards in progress in order to find a door to continue with the mission? I don't understand that. Which is why I was so frustrated in the first place, because I'm looking through this one room thinking that the door is going to be in the room that I just got to. But instead, it's 5 rooms back. No joke, it got so bad that I was writing out help in the map menu like this was a goddamn SOS signal. So all in all, GTFO for its price was very disappointing. And like I said in the middle of my video, the rant portion, why get this game when you could get Left 4 Dead 2 for literally $2 right now? There's just no comparison. Everything that you can find in GTFO is done better in Left 4 Dead 2, and there's just more to it than GTFO can even offer for literally a fraction of the price. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and comment below what I should do next. I'll do movies, games, anime, shows, whatever. But again, thank you for watching.